sharing that. Please stay with us as we come back to you for our next discussion as well. Now, viewers, we move on to India. At least 9 people were killed and 31 others injured in a devastating explosion at a police station in Nowgam near Srinagar in Jammu and Kashmir on Friday night in India. The explosions occurred after confiscated explosives, including ammonium nitrate stored at the station, detonated. Most of those killed were policemen and forensic team officials who had been examining the materials, which had recently been brought from Faridabad, Haryana. The blast comes just days after another deadly explosion in the capital. A car bomb detonated near the Red Fort in New Delhi, killing 13 people and injuring more than 20 others. Now we welcome back retired Major General Srinagar for this discussion as Senior Geopolitical and Strategic Defense Expert. Thank you, Major General, for staying with us. Now, looking at both these blasts, can we say that these 2 recent attacks have shown cracks in Indian state-to-state information sharing? If so, how should India reassess explosive storage protocols and interstate coordination? What do you think?
Okay, the first one is about the cracks in the intelligence surveillance network, and second one is about the interstate coordination. Let me tackle the first one first.
Yes.
Coming to Delhi blast, well, I would say rather than condemning the intelligence network and their capability, I personally feel, since I am a student of geopolitics, joining the dots quite passionately, and I am the one who wrote an article on 31st of May, immediately after Asim Munir was promoted to the honorary rank of Field Marshal, forecasting that a thing like this is in the offing. Pakistan is not going to sit quiet. They are planning for a black swan event. And let me tell you, since I am in touch with major people who are into the int work and all, and I know how they function because I myself used to handle the things while in service.
Yes.
Our intelligence network under NIA is to be complemented.
Yes.
India was heading for a much more disastrous kind of a serial blast in number of cities. A rough count which I have made was actually indicating 18, but yesterday I think in the newspaper said that they were planning for serial blast in 6 cities, comprising of more than 4 states. So therefore, to prevent such a kind of a disaster actually has demanded a very, very exacting kind of a schedule, very tight kind of a schedule by the int work. They have been proactive. They have moved from lead to another lead and successfully managed to bust the thing much before the serial blast could take place. So Delhi blast, I would compliment, in my opinion, that they have actually busted the gang before they could go in for the final kill. One. Number 2, coming to the blast in Srinagar at Nowgam, I have served there for a long time and I know what has happened. I also understand the complications of handling explosives. My take on the whole issue is that it is to be treated as an accident. It is not an end failure. While dealing with explosives, it has happened when I was in service, a mishandling of a small little fuse or a detonator or casual handling by somebody. We may be calling it casual. There is nothing like casual when you are handling such kind of things, sensitive issues. They are extra careful. There are occasions wherein they just blow up without any external pressure. It is purely by some kind of a unknown or unscientific cause. It has led in the past to some kind of a explosion which could not be substantiated and explained in the past. It has happened in my presence. I have seen it in my own eyes. And also it has led to many fatalities. So therefore, at the moment, we should rest our assessment purely on the account of accident until new dimensions throw up. Now, coming to the interstate coordination which you are talking of, India, after the National Intelligence Agency came into existence, I think it came into being in 2017 or 18, thereafter, all multiple intelligence agencies have been brought under one umbrella. They continue to operate with a new standing operating procedure. There is a finer coordination about the monitoring, surveillance, and accountability, transparency within the system. They don't tell their story to others just to buy, accolades. They continue to work. I have seen these people on ground, how they have been following up one after another, connecting with the dots, and trying to prevent major mishaps taking place in the country. That is how India is boasting today that from 2014 till 2025, less for the Delhi blast 2 days back, there has not been any major terrorist attack in the hinterland. It has been possible because of the bringing all the intelligence network together, plus improving the interstate coordination, also bringing in the leadership, involving them in the entire architecture of. They are working under a paradigm of prepare and prevent, repair and repent. This is going to go a long way, notwithstanding, Asoma, the point that you have raised in your question. Point is well taken. There is never an end to learning any kind of lesson from these kind of conflicting situations in security environment as obtaining in the Indian subcontinent. We are ready. The nation is prepared to pick up and improve its own capability as far as the coordination is concerned and bridging the gaps, if any, exist on the ground today. Otherwise, I'll give full marks to the NIA and the multiple intelligence agencies of India as on today. They have become as good, may not be better than Mossad or the best of the organizations in the world. They have become as good and as proactive as the best ones available in the world today.
Yes, Major General, always great learning from you. Thank you very much. And yes, I did indeed. I salute the swift prevention and coordination